Since the Netherbrain fell, you and Astarion have seen more of Faerun than you ever thought possible. One night, he tells you that these last 6 months of happy
yes,
life
it's old.
are the counterweight to 200 years of misery.
Oh shit, I'm wearing his
Next day,
outfit,
you
and
receive
he's
an
wearing his old
invitation
one.
written in a frail hand, inviting you to a gathering back in the place where your journey together began.
That's so sweet. This is so
A
good.
chance to meet with the friends and allies who were by your side in the battle against the Absolute.
Fuck. Oh, she's. Oh, yes. Oh, they look so cool, man.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For
Thank
with
you,
thy
Withers.
bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate
Who is
renews
Gale?
thy bond
Like,
once
fuck
more.
Gale or what?
Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
I cannot remember the last time I heard the ballad of the endless spring performed. Now there's a ditty worthy of a knee slap.
The past made present. I'm glad for it.
So happy. It's so sad. I'm so grateful. Oh, is that. Wait, is that Borislav? Wait, what?
Light on my feet.
Is that
Good
Borislav?
to meet again.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Really, I think it's supposed to be Borislav. This is the new track I mentioned, Endless Spring. So pretty. Oh, look at it. Oh, God. Just let me cry, okay? I'm just gonna cry, but oh my god, there we go. Yeah, me too, Astarion. Me too. Let's talk. Let's get this away. We don't need to fight no more. Oh god. Oh my god.
I'm flattered by the attention, darling. But don't you want to check in with some of our erstwhile companions? I'm sure they've missed you.
Hello, Lizelle.
For 2 months I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through limbo. I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head.
It's good to see you. You're looking a bit less solid than I expected. Your efforts to topple Blackif are are well underway then. I figured the Lich Queen would be dead by now once, yeah. It's good to see you.
It's nice to hear it. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure my projection. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This... Faerun.
Where are you now that you couldn't be here in flesh? Your efforts to topple Blackheath are well underway then.
We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known. There is Minyaragith.
Minyaragith? What is that?
Not a what, but a who. The immortal god king of the Githzerai. An exiled people. Once king with mine, until the madness of civil war ripped our one sky into two. Our Gish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Hold on, the great warrior Lizelle on a diplomatic mission. The best choice for the job. Your tongue is as learned as your blade. I mean, that is fun to say. Hold on, the great warrior Lizelle on a diplomatic mission?
Exactly the reaction I expected. My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck.
Oh my god.
Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces. My people will be free. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
When will I see you again?
Soon. When the comet has risen. When the Lich Queen has crumbled to dust. I miss this place. More to the point, I miss you. I wouldn't even deny it with Vlaakith's vorpal blade at my neck. Though, I'd rather it not come to that. Now go. Mingle a bit. That's the word, right? Mingle. I'll be back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh my god.
Thank
Ah!
God.
Gil's actually sitting there.
sun
Oh, they're doing
projection
stuff!
is
Oh my god! And he's just dancing. Oh, I love this so much. They're actually just doing... Astarion. This is so cute. I love this.
Private word would be nice.
And how have our friends fared without us?
Oh my god. I don't know yet, Astarion. Can I talk to you in a second? They seem happy, really.
I'm glad. It would be so easy to go through everything we did and come out the other side bitter and twisted.
Oh, you seem so
But
happy.
they deserve happiness. We all do. And I will forever be grateful to have found it with you.
Hug him! Bitch, come here. Give me a big ass hug. All the love. Ah, I love that man, right? He sounds so giddy and happy. We gotta hack him. We have to. Hug that man. Oh. And he loves it this time. He's so happy about it.
I do feel a little bad keeping you all to myself. After all, I get to see you every night. Go on, go mingle. Enjoy your time with the others. Bless them with your presence. I'll be here when you're ready. I'll always be here, my love.
Oh,
Hells yes! You're here!
that is so cute. Hell yes, you are here, Karlach. Oh my god.
Shit. Oh my god! He wasn't kidding. With us, you mad bastard! You brought me back! Soldier. It's really you.
So
I've
cute.
missed you, man. Like, I've really missed you. And you're so clean.
How have things been in Avernus? I missed you too.
I'd say so. Can't think of who's been carrying your pack now that Kay's out of commission. Man, we had some good times. Wish Will and I had more time to reminisce, but surviving Avernus is just non-stop.
Imagine if Will wasn't there. This is awful.
Still, having him there has been incredible. You really can get through anything with someone you love at your side.
Ah, you guys together.
Oh, but hey, guess what we found?
I love that.
Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Avernus. You haven't seen the last of old Karlach yet, soldier.
Hell no. I hope not. Good luck, Karlach. I'm so glad to hear you might be able to fix your heart. You must be so happy. If anyone can survive Avernus twice, it's you. I think about you still, Karlach. I miss you. I miss what we had. What did we have? Can I have a hug? Oh, but we will... Won't we, like, burn? I'm glad to hear you might be able to fix your heart. You must be so happy. I'm just gonna get the hug.
Always.
Damn, the blue flame is so cute.
I won't be in Avernus forever, you know. Can I look you up when I'm out?
You had better or I'll hunt you down myself.
Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High stakes hide and seek. Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two. Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here, together. Hard not to get used to it all over again. This won't be the last time. I promise.
The one comprising mostly of bone? Perhaps he wishes to live
I always have the
vicariously
feeling
through the
that I hear
attendees'
somebody, but I
appetites.
think it's in-game. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, 100%. It's so worth it. Gale, how have you been?
Well, well. Look what the Tresim dragged in.
Excuse you.
Professor Gale Decarius of Blackstaff Academy. Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion. A pleasure to remake your acquaintance.
Damn, Professor Gale. I see Mystra didn't smite you in the end. Hug him! Big hug. Aww. He enjoys that a little too much. The guy who thought we had a relationship.
Well, that was quite lovely. I'm glad you're as pleased to see me as I am you. I have to say, I'm quite grateful to just be Gale for the evening. I fear my students find me somewhat intimidating due to my, explosive former reputation. I seem to put the fear of the gods into them. Or the fear of Mystra, to be more specific. I surrendered the crown of Carsus to her, as I told you I would. And in return, she cured me of the orb at last. Even now, I struggle to put the feelings into words. It was like exhaling for the first time after holding my breath for so very long. Of course, I haven't clarified with my students that the orb is no longer a threat. The legend of my explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom. Too good, if anything. I spend most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
But I'm glad to hear that the weave is not fodder for idle study. It's dangerous and should be treated as such. Well. I'm still saving. But I'm glad to hear that the weave is not fodder for idle study.
Still, I hoped my students might be a little more open to the playful side of such magic. Oh, they try their best, of course, and they can manage to stay awake.
The cheek of them! Nothing a well-placed swipe from Tara can't fix, though.
And what of you? What are you making of this newfound lease of life we earned?
I confess I found life a little too quiet since our journey came to an end. I found the love of my life. I'd say I'm pretty happy. Ah, so cute! My repertoire has some truly spellbinding new songs in it. Inspired by our Feast of Unbridled Heroism. No, I found the love of my life! I'd say I'm pretty happy.
And I couldn't be happier for you. A fitting reward for the sacrifices you made in getting here. I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know? I'll be delighted to introduce you to my current cohort as a guest lecturer, perhaps. I'm sure they'll have plenty of questions for you.
Let's do it. Lopsad, how are you doing? Hi! Oh my god. It would be my pleasure. I suppose I could regale them with a stirring ballad or two about our epic journey together. It would be my pleasure. Perhaps Astarion and I can give the lecture together. I'm just like, Astarion, Astarion, Astarion. Like, I just wanted to with Astarion. I'm just rubbing it into his face at this moment. Just like, you know, when you, like, envisioned you had a relationship with me? Yeah, no. And maybe slightly drunk. Oh, okay, well, I hope you had fun. It would be, yeah, perhaps Astarion and I can give the lecture together.
I don't see why not. Two heads are better than one.
Hell yeah.
Unless you're dealing with an Etin.
Yes.
Of course, you'll be most welcome to stay with me in my tower. My apologies, Tara. That would be our tower.
Oh no, Astarion. In a classroom, that would be so funny. We would cause mayhem. Of course, how are you doing? I'm doing great.
Catch up on your adventures. I'm very curious to know what you've been up to these past months. But I suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening. So, in the spirit of selflessness, I encourage you to mix and mingle for now, with time enough to come.
I have finished my absolute favorite game ever, which I have been looking forward to for 3-4 years now. And it's been like a roller coaster of emotions. Jaheira!
Well now, you can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
What do you mean? I always look presentable. That makes one of us. Okay, that's funny. I need to say that. That makes one of us.
Oh, forgive me. I am simply excitable. It is good to be out under an open sky once more. My first, since the reconstruction began. We left quite a mess behind. But the city begins to look something like itself once more. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
Oh, Elf. Not all cities can be as beautiful as Vereska. Baldur's Gate is itself. That is what matters. What the fuck. Baldurian. It's a kip, but it's our kip. I wouldn't change a thing.
Baldurians simply...
well...
get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity.
All of it.
Perhaps all three. but nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two, if they don't expel her. Again.
All well and good, but what about you? I want to hear what you've been up to. You must be proud of them. Yeah.
I suppose I am. I tried to steer them clear of my life's work, but they have chosen it for themselves. There is still much to do. People to house, a Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
That's so cute. My home is with Astarion! I'm dying. I am dying. I am dying. This is so cute. My home is with Astarion.
Aw. Sentiment.
Aw.
With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Maybe. Oh my god. Let's talk to Will first. By the way, rum or whiskey?
There you are, my friend.
Not tough bragging to everyone. Yeah, being
Can you
like,
smell it?
I don't want to smell you. What do you mean? Rum or whiskey? I don't drink, so I don't know. Whatever you prefer, I would say. Nature. Breathe deeply and take in the scent around you. I notice the scent of sulfur. It's awful. Is that you? Shrug. Nature. Breathe deeply and take in the scents around you. Oh god. Yeah, top. That checks out. Yeah, that is... Oh, I can roll again? Come on. Rolling again for nature. For smelling whatever he wants me to smell. There we go. I'm smelling it. Smelling it all.
You take in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthy fragrance you can't quite recognize.
Smell fragrant flowers and a mysterious accent I can't quite place.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, and that faintest hint of vanilla. A far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear, Karlach and I have felled enough Cambions to build a fortress with their horns. Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details, Karlach can fill you in.
I've missed traveling with you. You were a pleasure to be around. How have you been faring with your warlock powers? Have you had any time to visit your father?
I've seen him more than a few times. And he's as proud of me as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element. Commanding the Flaming Fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's Chosen primed the Fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last Fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the Fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart.
The love of my life, Astarion. My home is with Astarion. I could come with Astarion. Yeah, just, you know, can Astarion come? And we talked to him and he was like, okay, I'm, you know, on it. Now go mingle with the others. Like, go. Oh my god. I've missed traveling with you. You were a pleasure to be around.
I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone.
Well, you aren't doing
If
it
I
now.
had to
You
do
have
it
Karlach.
all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear. I can't imagine not having you at my side.
How have you been flaring without your warlock powers?
I think the splinters I made out of the last bone devil I saw speak for themselves. Not to pat myself too hard on the back, but I'm not such a bad ranger if I do say so myself.
That's also good. I made you a paladin, but that's okay.
Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Helton!
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time.
Oh,
Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more.
Let me guess. Just as nature intended.
Just as I hoped they would, more like. The Oak Father has been kind to me this past while. Yet I cannot forget the bond we all forged together.
Yeah, me neither.
It is one that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can. For I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
I wonder what would happen, like, if you have a three-way relationship with Helton and Astarion. Would it just be like them both being with you? Interesting. You sound like you need a hug. Yes, give him a hug.
I always do. Should I ever decline, assume a doppelganger has taken my place.
Yes. We are so tiny. Oh my god. Hugs.
That was more than worth the wait.
Oh god. I remember how fast he ripped off his clothes, okay? I remember that. Bear hug, yeah. You can say that again. I'm sure there'll be more where that came from. Ooh, that's quite the squeeze you put on me, Helton. I'm sure there'll be more where that came from.
Rest assured, my arms shall be ready.
Oh, that's so cute.
Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
I don't want to talk about it. Finally, yes, let's talk about me. I could listen to you talk all day, but if you insist. You first, Helton. I want to hear about the life you've made, the people you've helped.
In that case, very well. Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together.
Sounds wonderful. Is there a balance? Is this the balance you wished for? There must be a downside. I recall you have quite a young ward to care for. 9 wagons of them, wasn't it? What? Sounds wonderful.
It is, truly. Though a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. I spoke often of balance before. Only now do I realize the balance is no simple, fixed thing. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of.
I'll need to see this place for myself.
You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please. Now, please, tell me all, and spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see. My charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated.
Oh, I was like, excuse
Another
me?
story, Daddy
What?
Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall. They have all but
No,
exhausted
they
my
didn't do the
repertoire
Daddy
in a few short
Halsin.
months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake.
Yes, Daddy Halsin. They did it. Of course they did it. Oh my god, they had to. That's amazing. That's amazing. They implemented the Daddy Halsin. Larian, I love you. Yeah, that's. I mean, we scream to be able to romance Daddy Halsin, right? And then they implemented that Halsin could be romance, even though that wasn't actually Halsin wasn't supposed to be a romanceable character, if I'm not wrong, right? So we screamed that we needed a Halsin romance, and they gave us, they delivered, and this is so good. I love it. Had I known bedtime tales were a possibility, I have sought you out at camp. I expect you'll have a few tales that will need to wait until yeah. Had I known bedtime tales were a possibility, I had sought you out at camp.
You would ask to be tucked in next. But whatever the intrepid adventurer needed,
I mean, he
I would
wanted
have been glad
to
provide.
tuck something in. Alright then, let me see what I have.
I am all ears. Though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
I'm all ears, yeah. Regale Halsin with tales of your past 6 months. The truth may be a little flat, spice it up a little. Regale Halsin with tales of your past 6 months.
You have kept yourself busy. I expected no less in truth.
Yeah, we're searching
I shall
for
be
a
able to
cure.
keep the children enthralled for a few more nights yet, thanks to you.
I don't
And
know if
should
they
you
want to
wish
hear
retell
that.
of your exploits in person, well, I shall not object to a night off. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
May I have a hug? Aw, tell me about Daniel and Oliver. Do you see much of them?
Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, they are far from strangers. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land all around me. But more importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods as far as I'm concerned.
Still partial to roaming bear form, I take it?
I spend half my days in ursine form. The children demand it. I had a score of them taking turns riding upon my back just days ago.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. A lesson for another time, though. They deserve some joy.
They do.
As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be.
Aw, that is also cute. You seem more settled than I expected of you. I thought that was up against your nature. What of the grove? Do you stay in touch?
On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, She has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance.
Never change,
thanks
yeah.
to her influence.
May I have a hug?
By all means.
Another hug! All the hugs.
If only we could stay like that forever.
What's that flirting again?
Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this. Ducks are my favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons.
That is so cute.
Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong.
Aww.
Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
That is so cute. It's lovely, thank you. Does it do anything? You're a sentimental creature at heart, you know that. This may fetch a modest price. Oh, it's lovely, thank you.
Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later.
Whittle duck. I'm gonna cry again. Chests of grateful words. Oh god. Read. Oh my god. Okay. Oh.
Cool, fresh air. By the living God.
Do we need to read them? These are a lot. Letter from Voss. Okay, maybe, well. Baldur's Mouth Gazette, Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Okay, we will maybe look at them later. Millie, let's talk. Is this Borislav?
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
Maybe not. But tough gig.
You have no idea. You've no idea who I am. Withers couldn't even find a bard that knows who I am.
Bard deception. But of course I recognize the greatest bard of all time. The famous you! The famous you! Yeah! Oh shit. But, yeah. The famous you! Hanson, you're too much. You're impossible not to like, so yes.
You know? You're bloody right. It is an honor. Deep
Yes.
down, I knew you'd recognize me. You're a fellow bard, after all. What can I do you for?
I'd like you to change the song. Nothing, please, Karen. Yeah, I'd like you to change the
Your wish
song.
is my... etc. What song do you want?
Can you play a pretty song reminiscent of Taverns and Tales? Something lively that encourages dancing would be perfect. How about something thoughtful, hopeful? Something nostalgic and gentle would be ideal. Do you have any new compositions? Something that's never been heard before? Actually, what were you playing before was perfect? Ooh, that's safe. Do you have any new compositions?
Fantastic idea. It'll suit the whole affair perfectly.
Nice to return to familiar environments.
Lord of Song. Yeah, Divine Performance in the Spring. Let's talk to Minsk. And Volo and Shadowheart.
Boo! We are not dreaming. It is our old friend.
Hello. It's good to see you, Minsk.
Oh, and it is good to be seen. Oh, after so many days down in the dark, Minsk began to wonder if he was some blind bug who had only dreamed himself to be large and bulksome. You will forgive the aroma, I hope. We were not expecting the Dusty One to open a portal to our very cell. Boo had a moment to lick himself clean, but there is a little too much of Minsk to cover.
You want to sell? What for?
Minsk and Boo have been helping, of course. We guard the streets, while Jaheira is occupied with harperish matters. The Zentarum rule the city's underbelly, so Minsk and Boo went to give them a tickle. There were harsh words, battle cries, some manner of head wound. We awoke in a Zentish cell, awaiting trial by noble combat. Execution, says Boo, though I am not sure of the difference. It is a long walk to the gallows, and Minsk still has his fists, no?
It sounds like Withers got you out just in time.
In ample time indeed. So long as the Bone Mage returns us to our cell by dawn, Boo would not be late to the bloodshed. But leave such matters for the morn. Tonight is for celebration and the telling of tales. How have you filled your days since we tore this sticky tyrant from the sky?
Just living my life. Now I found someone to live it with. Yes, we're gonna do it again. Another person to just rub it under the nose. Just living my life. Now I found someone to live it with.
Aha, the lovebirds still nest together then? Minsk is glad. For what is life without a companion?
True.
Though I am thinking yours does not sit on your shoulders, eh? Ah, you are right, Boo. That is none of Minsk's business. There is much merriment to be made before the night is done. Go and greet the others. Minsk shall make himself presentable. Ah, this pond shall do nicely, Boo. Though I see no soap. So you shall have to blow the bubbles for me.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so sad that our friend died. I hope we took Scratch with us, because where the hell does Scratch live now?
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has in his mouth.
What you got this time, Scratch? Scratch, come here, boy! Blah.
It's so nice to see you again. You smell different, but not too different. I missed your smell, but this thing I found had you all over it. I brought it for you, and I thought perhaps you'd like to throw it?
I'm so glad to hear you fared well since our travel together. Why didn't you take him? I think you should have. We should have, like, Scratch needed to be taken.
And I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you.
There you are. Keeping us all on tenterhooks so you could make a dramatic entrance, is it?
What?
Starting to wonder if you'd show up.
Are you joking? I've been counting down the days.
Honestly? So have I. Well, come here, will you? It's been forever.
Yes! Hug time! Hug everybody. Aww. So can we hug everybody we have been exceptional with?
You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it.
You could say that again. I've slept under the stars enough for one lifetime. You know, I miss that actually. Are you calling me chubby? I take that as a compliment. You look good too. Nonsense. I'm as disciplined as ever. I take that as a compliment. You look good too.
I suppose I do, don't I? I'm glad you seem well. Truly.
The feeling's mutual. Let's not get too sentimental. Tell me what you've been up to. Yeah, the feeling's mutual.
I had no doubt. But I'm glad to hear you say it all the same.
Tell me what you've been up to. You must be wondering what I've been doing this past while. Tell me what you've been up to.
I found a little cottage.
Oh, that's so
abandoned,
cute.
half ruined. There's a lot of such places to be found thanks to the Absolute's armies. I've been making it my own.
Just stealing a little cottage. Beautiful. Does Shark curse still torment you? Sounds wonderful. A little sedate after all. We've been through, no? Where's my invite?
You can come as soon as you please, so long as the lodgers approve of you. 4 dogs, 8 cats,
Oh my
9
gosh.
chickens, 6 pigeons, 4 sheep, a milk cow named Daphne, a squirrel who's far too clever for her own good.
Oh, I love it.
And a wolf cub I found orphaned in some woods.
That's a lot of animals. Your hands must be cramped from all the petting. Safe to say, you've left your fear of wolves in the past, eh? Your home must smell, rustic. That's a lot of animals. You must be cramped from all the petting.
I've had to do far worse things with my hands. Trust me. This is no burden at all. I don't think I've ever slept more soundly than I have with my menagerie of beasts for company. Just don't tell Halcyon that, or he'll want an invitation.
True. How are your parents?
Healing. Learning to live again.
Yeah, I mean...
It's hard to think of all that was robbed from them, but they're intent on making every day count for double. My mother's mind still drifts every now and again, but she has more good days than not so good days. She taught me her recipe for apple and plum pie, and when I tasted it, I actually remembered it from when I was a little girl.
Aww.
Some things can't be taken from you, it seems. Father's making himself useful, helping me fix up the cottage and caring for the animals. You should see the amount I have now. He's been waiting years for this. Now he can't stop smiling.
That's so cute.
Sorry, I'm rambling. Family life and pastry recipes probably aren't the most interesting topics for such a historic reunion.
That's so cute, though. I'm just glad you're happy. After everything we pulled off together, a little slice of normalcy sounds like just a thing. Well, you always did like the sound of your own voice. I'm just glad you're happy.
As am I. And no small bit surprised, also. Part of me is afraid I'll wake up from the dream and find myself back in the wilds, or worse, at the cloister. But no, it's real.
You must be wondering what I've been doing this past while.
Must I?
Yeah! I have a boyfriend!
I'm joking. Of course I want to know. Tell me all.
So, tell her you've been living a quiet existence, and you're very glad of it. Boost of adventures you've embarked on since you parted ways with her.
Do you ever rest? Think of all those poor, budding adventurers looking to make a name for themselves.
Well,
Take
we're
some time
trying.
off and give them a chance, why don't you? Hopefully these
Trying
meetups will
to do
become a
something
regular
here.
occurrence. It's not that I miss the tadpoles, but at least it brought us together. Now we've got to make the extra effort ourselves.
Yeah, but you hated me in the beginning. Don't worry, we'll keep in touch. Getting a group of friends that regularly agree to a time and place can prove challenging. Very true, but yeah, D&D. But don't worry, we'll keep in touch.
I'm sure we will, but let's be proactive about it all the same. We're more than capable. After all, we've faced down bigger threats than wrangling together a few social calendars. Oh, before you go, how does a red dragon plan their day?
Is she making a joke?
They don't. They just wing it. Sorry. My
Dead
father's
jokes.
got years of terrible jokes stocked up that he never got to tell me when I was younger, but lucky for him, I've never heard them. And seemingly, I am easily amused.
Truly you remain a mistress of torment! Pity I didn't crack a few jokes around the campfire then. That was the worst joke I ever heard. Your father didn't strike me as much of a joker. In truth, this is perfect. This is sassy, bard, fun, and everything I need. Truly you remain a mistress of torment.
As if you'd have me any other way.
Very true.
Go on. You've got mingling to do. I'll work on my punchlines some more.
Okay. We talk to Volo. I'm going to
my dear friend, it's been an age, has
my
it not?
Headphones.
You're looking very well indeed.
Recharge.
Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
Oh my god. Have you come seeking a statement for your next tell-all? It's wonderful to see you, Volo. How have you been?
Busy as ever. Better that than the reverse, wouldn't you say? Every major publishing house on the Sword Coast has been vying for my upcoming book on the subject of our adventures together.
Our adventures?
I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
The Hero and I? I love it. I love it, presuming I'm the hero. Yeah, I love it, presuming I'm the hero.
Oh, that would be telling, wouldn't it? But believe you me, my friend, not a word could have been written without you. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you could just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Amazing, amazing. Okay.
Withers has a keen eye for a nice vintage.
Okay, let's see. Lizelle, Gale, Tara, clothing chest. Oh, so you can wear whatever you want to wear.
Some fish heads and a stale loaf.
Where is Withers? Where we go here? Oh. And no, I don't want to end my adventure. Stop it. No. Oh, you talk to Withers and then you end your adventure. Oh, that's awful. Oh, I don't want to end my adventure. I never want to end my adventure. Who wants to end their adventure? Awful. Oh, we talk to everybody though now.
Some fish heads and
okay, let's talk to Astarion once more.
Go on, talk to the others. We have forever after all.
Oh, that's so cute. Is that all he says? Yeah.
Go on, talk to the others. We have forever after all.
So cute. I love that he has his old outfit on as well. It's very cute. Okay, let me load my headphones. I don't know if anything else plays after this. So, after this epilogue. You can talk to Tara? Okay, then when we talk to Tara, I will read them while my headphones load, because I don't know if they, you know, anything else loads, but let's read it. To the hero of the realms, we have followed your adventure closely from the day you fell from that doomed nautiloid to the final blow you struck the Netherbrain as it loomed over the Sword Coast. We are but a humble guild who pride ourselves in telling stories not unlike the tales to be written of you for many years to come. How inspired we have been to witness your feats awesome and terrible. The lives you've saved and surrendered, the friendships you found. Thus we thought to extend a greeting to thank you for adventuring with such creative determination, such panache, enough to touch the hearts of each of our number. With deepest gratitude, the Guild of Great Genius. Ah! That's those guys, right? That I gave the egg to. Right? Odd. Cooler. Okay. To an old acquaintance, I write to you from the sunny porch of the Last Light Inn. A light breeze blows now and then. People are milling in and out. Builders, visitors, the children of all ages in Helsing's care. I can no longer hold a quill or eat without assistance. A kind friend is transcribing this for me. Thaniel, rejoined with Oliver, has promised to be with me when the end comes. And as our old songs drift on the wind, even louder, I know I have mere days left. Oh, is that the dude that was like in the curse there? But I do not fear it. If not for your help, this land would be still shrouded in darkness, and I'd still be lost within it. Know that my heart is full and happy, and I'm grateful for my last moments. Do visit someday, and if you have time to stop by an old Flaming Fist's grave, I know I'd love to see you. Oh, that's so sad.
Here, Boo. Store some in your cheeks.
Which one?
Better than selfish prison fare, is it not?
In Valyria. I'm writing to request your help in a mysterious case that has arisen since our little Balian bash a half-year ago. Regrettably, I've had to take the credit for dispelling the barcode in your absence, you understand, and I'm working on routing the remaining Baldurs from our far city. With the newly promoted Blaze Devella Fountainhead in tow, of course. This has made me a target. A false document bringing my name into ill repute has been made public. An alleged unpaid bar tab at the Elf Song. If you happen to be the passing through with a bindle of coin, perhaps you can persuade management of my obvious innocence. Much obliged. Investigator Valeria, Sloth of Helm. If he has any advice on getting Baldur's blood out of cloth, my hat's not been the same since the murder trip, you know? Oh my god. Ravengard, read. Hero of Baldur's Gate, vanquisher of the Absolute. The city is forever in your debt. For without your valor, your audacity, your sacrifice, it would not know renewal. It is not temples and inns and homes that I speak of, but hearts. Baldur's Gate can never be the city it was before it suffered the Absolute's touch. And that is as it should be. The survivors have borne witness to their homes near destruction. They have come to regret turning a blind eye to the cruelty Gortash disguised as safety and security. And they understand, just as I have come to understand, that trust, compassion, and unity are the foundation of Baldur's Gate. Our gates are open once more to the disowned and displaced. The Flaming Fist will learn to the true servants, to be true servants of the people. And I will devote myself to ridding the gate of the shameful fears that allow evil to enter our homes and sit at our tables. Yours, older Ravengard. Alfira. Hello, friend. I'm sorry it's been so long. Turns out running a school of bards is a touch more tricky than I thought. Who knew bards were so dramatic? I thought I bought a small rundown house in the lower city and spent weeks putting down floors and replacing the windows. Turns out I'm quite handy with a hammer and nail. When I was relatively sure the roof would hold, I decided it was time to open. I put up posters and took out an advertisement in the Baldur's mouth. Gods, I was so nervous. I kept having nightmares that no one would show. But my goodness, did they. Children from patriarchs and to peddlers lined the streets. The key was... oh my god, it's late. The key almost went to Rivington. Turns out, being friends with the hero of Baldur's Gate has its upsides. I'm teaching night and day and fall into bed utterly exhausted every night. And I've never been happier. Thank you, my friend. Lots of love, Alfira. Arabella. Hey you, it's Arabella. You remember me, right? Bone Man once said I needed to find balance. Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight. The root of all being. Frankie talk. Fancy talk, Frankie. Fancy talk. He was right though. After I touched that idol in the grove, it was like a big tree started to grow in my head, and all these weird thoughts and feelings and powers sprouted on its branches like big black leaves. I had to figure myself out, so I followed the weave, like Bone Man said. I don't know how I knew what to do. I just did. After you squished the brain, Beardman showed up. Said the weave led him to me, and me to him. He's teaching me how to make sense of all those leaves on my head tree. Oh, I know, Beardman. He says I need to use magic responsibly. He also says not to call him Beardman. It's like Elminster, I think. I'll let you know how it goes. Sebastian, read. After so long in a vampire cell, I'd almost forgotten how to ride. Never mind what to ride, but what can you say to the person who unlocked your cage and gave you your life back? Or gave us some kind of life at least. After you killed Cazador and opened our cells, we fled into the Underdark. There are thousands of us, a ravenous wave, mad with freedom and out for blood. And gods, did we find blood? We swarmed every monster and unfortunate in our path, drinking what we could. We lost hundreds along the way, some to bees, but most just disappeared into the dark. It was easy, but eventually Cazador's house spawn calmed us and took control. They found some old ruins we could call home, and we've been there ever since, building new lives for ourselves. We're not free down here. The dark will chain us forever, but we aren't the prisoners we once were either. And that's thanks to you. You looked in our cages and saw people, not monsters. And here, down in the shadows, we're trying to live up to that. Thank you, now and forever, Sebastian. I mean, same. That is the same with Astarion as well, right? That's the same with, yeah. Oh, that first letter is from Larian themselves. I thought so, because it was like, wait. That does sound like they are just, like, thanking us for playing. However we played, right? Dear friend, I doubted you for so long. Perhaps you knew that already. In spite of my best attempts, you proved yourself time and again. At Volkeen's Rest, the Moonrise Towers, and Worm's Rock, and still I doubted. The Netherbrain's defeat should have proven your courage, yet I was more doubtful than ever. This was a ruse, a dream, a trick, and then one eve from the elf song I heard it, singing. A raucous lute tuned this drunken refrain. I'd never heard anything more terrible and more beautiful. I raised my voice and joined the chorus. That was the moment all my doubts melted away and were replaced with something more valuable, hope. Baldur's Gate will be whole again. I might have doubted you, but you never did. With profound admiration, Floric. Read. To the spawn Astarion. To the spawn Astarion. Greetings from the family Ulma, hunters of monsters and keepers of peace across Faerun. We know this letter finds you well.
And you can't stop
For
me.
although we hunt you no longer, we do sometimes keep a watch. Your restraint and control over your bloodlust has been admirable. Indeed, it has been an inspiration for our children who have struggled with their own hunger. These past months have been a difficult time for our people. We have proceeded and nurtured our children as best as we can, and we have learned much. Herbs we once used to dull our foes' minds are now sedatives to ease hunger and pain. Restraints built to hold the undead now protect them from themselves. There has been a lot of pain, but a lot of progress too. Our children learned discipline and control, while we learned compassion and patience. There was a time when we would have destroyed any undead creature, our own blood or not, and called it a mercy. But then we met you. We saw that redemption was possible. Oh, difficult, yes, painful, but possible. You saved our children first from Cazador and then from us. For that, we thank you. We will watch you still, but with more admiration than fear. Walk in peace, Astarion. Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute. If you're not romancing Astarion, he goes to the underdog and helps those vampires build a home for themselves, which is so beautiful, if you ask me. That is really beautiful. That he... Oh. That is so beautiful. I love that for him. Letter from Barcus. Oh, I'm so sorry, Barcus. To whom it may concern, Withers gave me this address and I said I could consider writing. Well, I considered it. Return address included. Best Barcus. I forgot about Barcus. I'm so sad. I just forgot about Barcus. Hey there, would you mind passing this on to Karlak? Thanks, Emil. Karlak, if you're reading this, you're alive. One way or another, you found a way. Thank the gods. I think of you often, wondering what become of you. Write to me, won't you, please? Yours faithfully, Damon. Elminster. It's the beard man.
By the living gods, I need
Gale, my boy! I can only apologize for my absence from Withers' little gathering. As you know, only the most urgent of businesses would keep me from indulging myself in his excellent taste in sweetmeat. And your esteemed company, of course. I was delighted to hear that you came to your senses with regards to that cursed crown. And delighted yet further when I learned that the orb's meldering presence no longer poses any threat. In that sense, at least, I hope you feel Mistra treated you fairly. I trust you're enjoying your adventures. I have to say, I struggle to picture you outside of Waterdeep, or your library for that matter. Wherever your escapades take you, be sure to keep your larder well provisioned. After all, one never knows when an old friend might drop by. Elminster. Oh my god. Dear Shadowheart, I hope that you are happy and well. I must keep this short, as I remain surrounded by Shah's followers at almost every waking moment in my new enclave. I dearly wish for you to enjoy your night spent with old friends, and I hope that you and I shall share such a reunion. I know it must seem strange for me to dwell on such heretical thoughts, yet I cannot help myself. Perhaps one day I shall find some measure of the bravery that you did, and walk away from this life. Until then, I shall keep safe and hold memories of you as my one ember of light amid an ocean of darkness. Until we find each other once again. Yours always, Nocturne. Githyanki script. Tirsu adorns one side of the page, the other is written in an uncommon tongue. Shilak. Orpheus may not be with us, but the comet shines ever bright. Breath by breath, battle by battle, Vlaakith's death draws nearer. I have taken to the astral plane, slaughter all who must be slaughtered, and spread the air's truth to every possible ear, willing and unwilling. Many Githyanki have already taken up arms as warriors of the comet. Others have remained in their enclaves or traveled to crashes, dedicating themselves to our cause as scribes, spies, and slate scholars. But our allies do not all call themselves children of Gith.
Good song, good company,
Zareth Menya Agith, the Githzerai God King, has requested an audience. There was a time I would have thought such a coalition unspeakable, but with the Githzerai at our side, not even the full force of the Kithrak could stop us. If Lakith oh my god, my eyes. If Lakith is to fall, perhaps the two skies must again be made one. Voss, Freculti Torpheus, Knight of the Comet. Oh my god, okay. Letter from Hope. I had a dream last night, not that there are any nights here or any days. It was a dream about you, all of you, and you were here with me, and I had served bread and jam and oat crackers and cheeses and enough tea to quench a desert. You nibbled and sipped and smiled and laughed, and you asked if I was happy. Nobody has asked that for so long that I don't know if anyone has ever asked at all. I didn't have the words to answer, so instead I led you through my house and showed you all the souls that are here with me. They were Raphael's ones, but now they only belong to themselves. The archive is an art gallery, the boudoir is a grand kitchen, and the dungeon is a refuge for all wounded soul or creature that finds its ways to us. Am I happy? I don't know, but I am Hope, and I persist because of you. Aw, that's cute. Marina! Oh my god. Thought I'd reach out first for once. I finally had my baby, a beautiful boy. I can't believe I ever thought of giving him up. He screams his head off half the night, and I've barely slept, but I'm the happiest I've ever been. Other than my wedding day, of course. I decided to name him Connor after his dad. With Ethel gone, myself and some other hack survivors have started our own publishing house. We've only printed a few pamphlets so far, but I'm halfway through my first book. Me, an author. It's like something out of a dream. Mind you, it's all about how to kill hags, but you know what they say, write what you know. With every pamphlet we publish, more people show up to our support groups. As happy as that makes me, it breaks my heart to see how much harm Ethel did. But so long as I live, another hag won't set foot in Baldur's Gate. You have my word. Anyway, the reason I'm writing isn't just to talk your ear off. It's to say thank you for saving a sacred young girl. A scared young girl who thought she'd be a terrible mother. I couldn't have been more wrong. Next time we meet, prints are on me.
I wish it could last forever.
Did we also, like, let her walk off with her undead husband? I'm not much for leaving my city, but it does gladden a girl's heart to be asked to the ball, so I'll thank you for that much. In my place, except a few casks of fine vintage that managed to roll their way down from the upper city in all the commotion. The rebuilding has given rise to many such happy opportunities, worth discussing over a more civilized drink in my guild hall if you find yourself at a loose end. Enjoy the muck and see if you can get the high harper to sing. You won't be disappointed. 9 fingers. Okay. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's almost 4 a.m. I am tired, but so worth it. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely worth it, I would say.
Withers has a keen eye for a nice vintage.
6 months since the assassination of Archduke Vortage. Small son, tour new district built. Okay, Jonathan House, 2 house evening. I mean, you can read this if you want to. Witnesses encounter vampire spawn and live to tell the tale. What? Last holdout cultist cleared from Temple of Baal. Iron Throne wreckage continues to block shipping lanes. Oh my god.
What could I wish for?
Raven Guard returned to full strength. Gondians disband. Gon's time has come and gone. Oh damn. Duke Stelmane's murder still at large. Thorm's army dispersed from Baldur and Borders. Stone Lord killed by beloved ranger. Oh, well. Hub is out of hiding. Secretive step. Oh.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh. What? Raven God returned to. Oh yeah, we did that. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. Oh no, wait, Tara. We can still talk to Tara. Let's talk to Tara, and then we're done.
I learned much under these very skies.
There's Tara. I'm like, where the hell is Tara? There she is.
Oh, right. You. Hello.
Hello. You must be Tara. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well, I did meet
Yes,
you.
I'm certain it is. As for you, well, I've heard congratulations are in order. You helped Mr. Dakarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that right?
Actually, Gale helped me. If that's what he told you, who am I to argue?
Well done. Despite my old friend's genius, he'd have blown himself up long ago if not for the help of friends like you and I. You ought to come visit myself and Gale when you're able. If you can extract yourself from what I'm sure are very important responsibilities.
I do have very important responsibilities. No respect for the co-savior of Faerun, huh? No thanks, my responsibilities keep me quite busy. I'd quite like that. Thanks for the
We'll
invitation.
send word by pigeon when we've need of you. I used to have a taste for them, but a great many things have changed in recent months. Ta-ta, darling.
Ta-ta. I'm saving.
Nice little spot, isn't it?
It's funny how the hag and Tara have the same voice actor, yeah. Toodles! Oh my god. I'm gonna save again.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
Oh no, what can I not hear? No. Did they die now? I hope not. Can you guys hear? I'll try to reconnect. There we go. Yes, now I can hear. I feel satisfied. I accomplished everything I wanted to do. I think, I hope.
I am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is, to my surprise,
not
a
Barkus,
rare
but you know.
accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much.
Suppose I think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
To the greatest friends I could dream of.
To you.
Oh. Oh, to Dorklina and Larian, cheers chat. To you guys, to all of you. All's well that ends well. Oh, finish the game. Oh. Can I just... where do I sit myself? Can I? Can I turn myself around? Oh, that's not right. God damn it. There we go. I don't wanna... Thank you for this journey you took us on, Lena. Thank you guys so much for being part of this journey. Thanks, thank you, Larian, for this absolute beautiful, amazing game. Like, for this 3-4 years that I've been playing since early access for this moment. And I couldn't be happier. Like, everything... No, I'm beyond happy. Thanks for all the hours you gave us. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Wolf Lover. It's like, thank you guys so much for all the fun times we had together. Sitting with me, like, all the jokes, all the talks, everything, the simping, you know, everything. And also for you guys over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, for everything. And I'm just happy to, you know, share this journey with you all, because it's so... chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss. Beautiful. Absolute beautiful. If Karlach would have died, I would have... no. Oh my god. And canon, it's headcanon for me that Tav does not stop until they find... let's go back into gaming. Before they don't find another cure for Astarion so he can be in the sun again. Even if it's just a few hours. Or like, you know, every day or every other day or something like that. Rich Rims must stick together! Hell yeah! Oh. And thanks to all these people here! So good. Oh, fuck. Oh, so beautiful. Everything, like, God, the music. Borislav Slavov, the whole team at Larian. It's over. Well, we still have the Dark Urge we're gonna jump into, but holy damn. A journey is over, which is insane to me. I am glad, I have to say, I'm super glad that I took my time. That I just took my time, and even though I really wanted to like finish the game, right? Because I didn't want to be spoiled and everything, but because there's only, as I said before, I can only play this game once for the first time, right? Only once. Oh, the narrators! They are Amelia Tyler, Neil Newborn, Jennifer English, Devorah Wild, Theo Solomon, Tim Downey, Samantha Barron, oh my god, Mercer! There. Can't read everybody. All the voice actors. Everybody did so amazing. Beautiful. All the artists that came together, honestly. You played an amazing bot. If Tav was real, she'd be proud. Yeah, Tav is... This is my headcanon. Tav. Like, this is Tav. I loved her. She fitted in there so perfectly. With her chaotic goodness. Oh, God. Just being sassy and everything. And I think it fitted so well as well with the love story that we had for her and Astarion, because it's like, you know, her being so sassy and like dropping some sassness here and there, and like always being like, yeah, you know what, I'm not gonna let you be shitty. Sassy bot till the end, hell yeah. Oh, be a rest in peace. I'm pretty sure I want to live as a part of my DNA. Yes, same. And I think they wanted to write like they probably wanted to write like songs for every romance, right? For every romance ending that you got, but then they scrapped that idea and like did something else, right? Because they, I don't know, if they didn't want to go super explicit or whatever, right? But this song, you cannot tell me. Like, Borislav is also an Astarion shrimp, because the only song is I Want to Live. And again, you can't tell me this song is not for everybody. This is Astarion's theme, 100%. It just makes sense. It does not make sense for everybody. And I think just Borislav also loves Astarion a lot. I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. I mean, seriously. Yeah, and then, your blood, I want it in. Or darling. Also the darling, right? Oh, I forgot that. It's too late to recite out of my head right now. I can't. But it's a Astarion song. And also, if you go behind his tent, that's when the song plays. So, like, don't even play with me right now. Your blood like wine, I want it in. Oh, darling, get me drunk and make me feel. Yeah, that's exactly. Yes, that's so Gale. So Gale. So Shadowheart. Because they all like to be drunk, right? And like, yeah, Shadowheart doesn't feel, and Gay likes wine, and Lizelle likes to have their neck touched. And Will just, in general, likes to, I don't know, be drunk. Maybe Karlak. I don't know, your blood like wine. The holding on to life, yeah, but your blood like wine? I want it in. Your blood like wine. No. That makes no sense. But thank you guys so much. Oh god. I don't know how long the credits are, but I definitely want to just have them, you know, at least respect them enough to have them run through and have them just, you know, show all the amazing people in there. I know I was like on the screen there for a hot minute, but you know, it's you could read them above my head. This part at least. I can't go yet, don't let me die. I'll never stop until I'm... Yeah, I mean, that is very true. Sounds like a lot like Carla. Yeah, yeah. Very true. I'm so sad that Wizards of the Coast apparently ruined any chance of a DLC for us. Because that's what the fuck. They have been so shitty. They have been super shitty. And even the way, like, Wither's speech sounded like we would get, like, we could get a DLC, right? Which, I don't know. I hope people are gonna mod, like, I don't know, some sort of new... Even then, doesn't really work, right? But it would be so cool. And maybe people, like the voice actors, would actually lend the voices, or I don't know. I don't... I would not like if... It's so sad, because yes, it would be amazing to have DLC, but I don't think it's okay to use AI to generate a voice that somebody didn't consent to. That is just not okay. So as sad as it is, as advanced as we are, if it's a no, it's a no, right? But I would just beg the voice actors to just work with modders as well. Would be amazing. Even if it wouldn't be as, like, studio quality, it would still be so amazing. Brain Zoo? Cheekbone Ltd. Okay. Duckburn Creative. Nice. I feel like if Larian could do the DLC, they would. I am forever happy for what they did give us. So I am too. I just am very I mean, oh, it would just be so beautiful to just have a, like, imagine like a Homestead DLC. But have you seen, there's actually mods for Stardew Valley that you can, like, download and add Astarion and Gale to Stardew Valley, which that's amazing. And I mean, I might do that. Also because it's just amazing. I think Gale, oh yeah, Gale would live in the, Gale lives in the Wizard Tower, I think. Astarion, I don't know. I don't know where he would live. Oh. And even I forgot, like, a lot of things. Like, I didn't go to Moonrise Towers before, like, rolling up with a whole army. Just absolutely taking it apart. I never went there. But accidentally, I got the really cute Astarion confession scene without talking to the weird drow that wants to see, let's see, that wants to drink his blood. Yes, I've seen it. Yeah, it's so cute. It's so cute. And how fast people are, honestly. I mean, fast. The game has been out for half a year now? Maybe? Longer? Shorter? Let me see. When did I upload? Okay. And we're gonna continue the streams, you know, our Baldur's Gate 3 streams Fridays. We are going to, oh, Larian makes history with Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my god. Wolfhard FPS has uploaded a video like 6 hours ago about Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, yeah, they made history. What do you mean? Let me see. When did I upload? Oh my god. That is so loud, man. That is so loud. Oh my god. Yeah, the Baldur's Gate 3 streams will be continued. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. I needed to fix that 8 months ago! Holy shit. Character creation and the Fate Commander's Arc. Wow! 12,000! 12,000 views. Holy shit. That's a lot. I hear you want to play the Dark Urge, Lena. I do want to play the Dark Urge, and I want to be a fucking unhinged Dark Urge. I want to be, like, evil. I really want to play evil. We're gonna play evil Dark Urge. We're gonna be as evil as we can be. And gonna try to, you know, make everybody also be evil with us. And then I want to play like a Dark Urge, but a like a paladin Dark Urge that wants to resist. I want to romance every character, of course. What else? Try out different things. I don't know. Play around with it. See what we could do. Be absolutely power hungry. Maybe just being a tyrant. You know, all the things. All the things. Play Baldur's Gate 3 until it just... Do you know when you say a word so often it loses its meaning? That's what we're gonna do with Baldur's Gate 3. Until we don't even know what Baldur's Gate 3 is anymore. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. Let me Google. I'm gonna Google how long. Well, the credits are approximately like 20 minutes, so it's fine. Right? Like, I think every person here deserves to get the respect to have the credits run through. One journey may be coming to an end, but there are many more yet to come. Yes, we are definitely... I we didn't even have Minthara, right? We didn't even have Minthara in our group. And I want to know if we can get, like, Minthara, but have, like, a good run with Minthara. That would be amazing as well. Like, do a good run, but with Minthara. I don't know if we would do everything, but, you know. We will see. What else? As agency, as casting, Alienware, Avothera, Babylon, Casting Collective, Lemon Sky Animations, Logic Locks, Peter Props, Team Unlocked, GG, Vivid Dreaming Productions. Yeah. I can never bring myself to play a full-on, what? Renard? Oh my god. It's too late. I can't think no more. Oh, okay, yeah. Ooh. Okay, I see. I probably can't say that word. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but it's okay. I have, you know, it's 4 AM. I don't have to pronounce, like, hard words no more. Basically a villain, yeah. Playing villains is hard but fun, especially on stream. It's very fun to just share the experience. I don't know if I would play a villain alone. Probably not. This run was like a run how I would play myself, right? The way I would play, Baldur's Gate 3 for my first run, which that was literally my first run, so that's why I played it the way I played it. But with like all the decisions I would make and stuff like that. And in like games where you can choose to be like good or evil or whatever, I always choose to be good, but not in a way of like rule good, but like more in a like intuition good, like what feels good to me, right? What feels comfy to do in a way. So I really am like a chaotic good person. Because I don't think that all rules determine, like a paladin for instance, I don't think like all rules determine like rules equals good, like a lawful good person. I don't think that. But it's a lot of fun to do on stream or while recording or when playing with other people, and just causing absolute mayhem. It's just so funny to just share it with everybody, right? That's how I see it. Oh my god. But I can tell you, I would sleep like a baby tonight. I would sleep like a baby. I'm really happy with the outcome of the game. And we will definitely do like, you know, honor mode, tactician mode. Oh. That makes me want to cry. I will hear this music in like, I don't know, 10 years. And I will full on burst out crying. Full on burst out crying. in most games, good path is more rewarding and is usually more content. And you don't feel, I mean, also you don't feel bad. I don't know if you have that, but like when you actually, like there's a dog, like in, I don't know, Fable, right? Fable 2 or whatever in the Fable games, and you, I don't know, you do something horrible. It actually makes you feel horrible, right? Or like, for instance, like, Astarion, when he tells you like, oh, I don't wanna actually sleep with anybody, and then you are like, oh no, I want you to sleep with me, and then you have the scene, and then he's like, is this all just a game to you? Like, you just think you can do whatever you want, and blah blah blah. It's designed to make you feel bad as well. So, I don't know, if it's like, for the love and the gig, like, I can't explain it, but like, content creation is definitely different than just playing by yourself, even though sometimes, you know, playing by yourself can also lead to really funny things, but it still has, it has a very different touch to it. Because it is fun for me to play in an evil way. Because I did it before, right? On my channel. It is fun. Maybe because you talk out loud. I don't know. Instead of just sitting and doing things. The Vampire Ascended romance feels like fanfiction. Yeah, like, oh my god, unhinged. Just the kiss and then he's like, raw, just choking. Wolf on FPS. Oh no! Worked on Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, that's so cute. Wizards of the Coast, Wolf at FPS. My wife Rachel. Oh. Team Badger. Oh, that's so cute. Mom, my sister, my family, and my son. Aww. That's so cute. Imagine you made Baldur's Gate 3. So amazing. I have to say though, I'm glad that I'm able to play it instead of make it, because I had a very nice time playing. Oh. Sound is so beautiful, man. Ba 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 ba. Up or down? You can also scroll the credits if you want. Oh, really? No, I think it's okay. We're just gonna let them pass. And like, if for anybody who wants to go to sleep, for everybody who's like tired or anything, like it's absolutely okay if you know, lurk or say goodbye or, go to sleep, fall asleep, whatever. All is fully okay and well. Like, you don't have to sit with me through the credits, right? It's absolutely okay. So nobody feels like feels like they need to sit and watch the credits. I just wanna have them scroll through, right? Shout out to the boys. I I just want them to roll through. For everybody like over in YouTube, like, you know, if you're still here, thank you. But same thing, you know, for you guys. Holy hell, the stream has been going for almost 10 hours. Yeah. It's like 4:30 a.m. in the morning. I will get some sleep. At least a little sleep. And then, I don't know, I have to get up at the latest 10 a.m. So it's like 5 hours of sleep is fully fine. Because then my parents will like, they have a meeting type of thing with, and they have to leave at like 11, right? So I need to wake up. Wake up. In my soul, our bodies know. Thank you, mother, father, Mr. Husband, and my fur babies. What? Yo, Adrian, I did it! Oh my god. That's so cute. Gaming with me for being such an awesome brother and friend. That's so cute! It's so cute. This is so wholesome. It's just so cute to read and so wholesome and beautiful. Wolfhead FPS, for how long will you continue to call our mocap studio a green screen room? We do not even have green walls. We love your content. Oh my god. Bum, 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 bum. But Doc Dobby, ah, that's so cute. Bum, bum, bada, bum. Everyone in the Down by the River Discord, fanfiction dreams can become reality. I'm in there as well. To the Cream Fresh boys. The Cream Fresh boys, oh my god. That's so wholesome and cute. Oh, and remembrance of, oh no. Oh. Ah! Baldurian babies! That's so cute. Look at those babies. Nah. Oh, legal bits. Dee, dee, dee. The legal tease. I wouldn't even know how to make a game like this. I wouldn't even need to know how to make a game like this, but still, like imagine. Where would she even begin? Probably the idea and the code, and then, I don't know, finding people who know what the hell to do. I'm just so glad that Larian did this. That is so amazing. I mean, the legal bits? Can we scroll the legal bits? Ah! Our 2.5 million early access players! You for playing the game! I am an early access player and I am here to support the game! Yes! That was too loud, sorry. Oh!
There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel, felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Okay. So, they are now wiped from existence. No! They throw me into the... Ah! They threw me into the normal... menu again. I do not want. Why thou? Why would thou do this? But yeah, I guess, dang, you don't want to get on Wither's bad side. Hell no. Yeah, I mean, well, we didn't kill them, right? But, well, anyhow, they apparently said no more. The dead three are now completely dead. And Wizards of the Coast say no more. They are dead now. Apparently dead. Who knows? Okay. Guys. What a journey. What an absolute journey. I am so happy with Baldur's Gate 3. With the journey. With our playthrough. With everything. With the ending. With everything. Everything. I'm beyond happy. But I will go to bed now. And so shall you. I don't know when you're watching this video on YouTube, but so shall you guys. I don't know what time it is for you now, but everybody go to bed. I don't care. If it's morning and you just woke up, just go back to bed. so much being here. The let's play, the whole playthrough, then you are the real MVP. Holy shit. And for everybody who spent like a second, a minute, whatever, watching and like sharing this journey, thank you so much. All the love to you. I have enjoyed this so much, and sharing it with you guys is, it just, I don't know, makes it so much more precious. Even though it is already so precious, it just makes it more precious. But all the love to you guys. Thank you so much over on YouTube. I'm gonna end the recording now, so thank you so much. And for the last time in this Let's Play, we're gonna make more Let's Plays of the game. Definitely, you know, stay tuned for that. But yeah, for the last time in this Let's Play, thank you so much for watching.